Internet, this is Oleg and this is my tech review. So today I want to talk to you about screen protectors. There is a lot of them on the market. Some of them are better than the others, some of them are not so good at all. Some of them based on Gorilla Glass and some other technologies, but the end result of you installing the screen protector, the goal that you have while you do that is to protect the screen from accidental scratches and sometimes even to get the screen to be more smooth, because some of these screen protectors actually making your screen feel when you touch it much better than the original screen. The main thing here is to protect the screen when then the phone is end up on the ground unexpectedly and you basically drop it and the screen got cracked. There are lots of different screen protectors on the market. Today I'm gonna look at DBRAND because there is one product which they have, it's called Prism. And if you look on their website, the teaser website video is that they actually hit it with a hammer and nothing happens to your phone glass and to your phone screen while they do that. And once the screen protector got removed, they hit it single time and it's completely ruined right away. So I'm gonna do the same experiment today. The good thing about DBRAND is each time you get the package for DBRAND, unless you got a skin for iPad, I think, you got actually double of everything. So if you buy one screen protector, you actually get two of them in the package. So if you want to share expenses with somebody you know which would have similar phone and is actually also want to get screen protector installed, this might be a very good deal for you guys to actually have looked on a DBRAND. And assuming that it's a buy-without test today, we're gonna see if that's actually worth the money, because it's not cheap. But if it's good, well, it's still much cheaper than getting a new screen for iPhone XS or XS Max or new OnePlus 6T and so on, right? So let's do that and see on the package first, and then we'll go ahead and install it on my iPhone 5S, I think, which I have. The screen is not really gonna match based on the size, but it should actually do the job protecting the screen. The phone is not really working, but the screen is good and it's gonna be okay to actually test it during our crash test and with the hammer test, which we're going to repeat the same test which is done by DBRAND on the teaser video and see if that's actually going to work. Alright, so this is the package. 2 wipes to actually clean up the screens before you apply the screen protector. These are very good material actually as well. This is DBRAND logo and it's in a plastic bag like that. So the good thing about DBRAND is that most of the instructions they have on the website, and then you can watch that video as many times as you want until you fully understand what the process. And then this is dbrand.com/how, and it's got you all the tutorials and stuff. So this is a Prism screen protector for the iPhone. This is the one which I have for OnePlus 6T. They also got for the new ones as well. And this is the case which I have for OnePlus 6T. That's a case with a grip, with customizable case. You can actually put a skin on the back of it. Ultra thin, and it's impact protection. So it's also highly recommended on the DBRAND side. There. And the way it's looking is like this. So it's installed on the phone already. And it's got nice grip, and this skin on the back you can change it to whatever you want. There is a one default like that in the package, but you can actually order the other ones and customize the case the one you want it. There are grips on the side and all the buttons are here as well, so it's very nice and it's protecting the phone. Actually, the good thing is when you put the phone screen down, the border of this protector is slightly higher, like it's protruding a little bit forward. So that will actually prevent your contact and screen with the surface, assuming the surface is flat, of course. So I got my Prism on it as well. So the instructions are given for every phone and they're pretty straightforward. The good thing is with DBRAND, for example, if you get this thing here for iPhone, right? What they have is the applicator right here. Is the thing which actually help you to install the screen properly. And this is the second one. Like I said, they give you 2 things in case you mess up the first try. But actually the screen is really easy to reattach, so there is no way you can mess these things up. After multiple attempts you can try it as much as you want. squeegee is here to actually then go ahead and remove the bubbles. And this thing is also the sticker, they call it the skull. But what it is in fact is the thing which you remove, and you hold it over here on the top, on the bottom of the skull, and this will actually tap the screen to remove all the dust particles which might be on the screen before applying the screen protector. And you can actually put it back each time, and then the next time you're going to apply it, you can reuse these things. There are also alcohol pads which allow you to actually clean up the screen before applying the screen protector. And the installation is very straightforward. You see here there is a gap right here, there is a pin which is basically used for the iPhone when you install it, and you slide your phone in, and then you just use this thing to install the screen protector. And there are instructions, like I said, clearly indicating how to do so. So I did that. So what we're gonna do right now, as you see right now, the screen protector is on, and I also got my case. This is not the DBRAND case, but it's Spigen. This is also the one of the cases which I really like. It saved my phone multiple times already, and it's got protection as well. It's like double buffer on the corners, and it's also when you put the phone screen down, it's not really touching the surface, again assuming the surface is flat. And I installed this one of the screen protectors on this, and I can tell you that this feeling when you move finger around on the screen, it's much even better feel than original screen from the iPhone. Alright, so here's the iPhone 10 without actual any screen protector. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna clean it up, make sure it's clean, make sure your fingers are clean as well. And I didn't turn it off though, but it's fine. I'm gonna clean it. Okay, the good thing is that once you clean it up, you don't really have to clean it again before you apply the skin. And now we're gonna do our skull. Take it out, put it like this, like that, and then you just dab, right? Dab on the screen, and it will go, and all the dust which you have on that, it will be sticking up to the skull, and that will allow you to clean up your screen completely. Right, so let's do that. The other thing is, what is good about DBRAND and the screen protectors, it doesn't impact anything, like including if you have fingerprint scanner under the screen, it will work still. I read about this thing that some people installed the screen protectors and the fingerprint scanner stopped working, right? But it's not the case with the DBRAND. Alright, so we got that done. Just put it carefully on the side. Now we're gonna put this thing on, and you can see it's a perfect fit, right? Because look at that. So it's a perfect fit. Oh, I got my camera on, that's light, that's fine. So we're gonna put it against the surface here, so it's stuck. Yeah, the tricky part here is to separate the screen protector from the actual screen plastic over here, right? We have this thing which is supposed to go off the screen like that, but sometimes it gets stuck. So what you do is you remove this, and this is the tricky part, how to remove it, because this thing is here, it's not really stuck very well, this material, and it's got pulled off with so let me hold on a sec, I see some dust, so let's clean it up. What is another important part here when you're doing this is get a good light so you can see all the dust, because once you apply the screen protector, it's gonna be done. So there is no coming back on that. So now just put it against the wall like that, and just align it. You can align it as many times as you want, so make sure it's put the right way, and then you can use the squeegee, right, to get the air bubbles out from the screen itself, right? And we can do that. The good thing about that is that you don't really have a lot of air bubbles showing up right away. And after that, what we recommend you do is to get these alcohol pads, right? And this is where you use them. Just basically go ahead and wipe it down on the corners, especially right here. to make sure it's perfectly stick to the screen, and that's how you install it. With one note to the DBRAND, right? For this particular setup for iPhone, this thing, like when you try to pull it off, like we put on the video, it's pulling off the actual arrows strip, not the actual screen protector, because it's too close and it's sticking very well to the actual screen protector inner layer, right? The good thing would be probably to get something this slightly differently made, so when you pull it off, it's not peeling like that, it's just peeling the actual screen protector off the surface. Right. So as you can see here, I applied the screen protector. It's slightly over the phone, but it is applied to this phone right now, and the screen is working right now. There is no scratches. Like, unfortunately this phone doesn't really work, but at least it's indication for us how we can test the screen and see how this DBRAND is actually working very well or not on this particular phone. So let's go back and get the hammer and start doing our tests. Alright, so now here we are in the table where we're gonna do the hammer test with this nice hammer for this screen. So I'm just gonna do slight hit initially, and then we'll see how that's gonna work. Alright, let's do. Nothing. See here? Nothing happened. Nothing. Wow, look at that. Wow, look at this. Just not even scratches on the screen. Woo! Cool. Wow. Look at this. Nothing happened to the screen. I'm gonna do it again. I like it. Wow. All I have to do is just wipe this thing off, and it's gonna be brand new again. Look at that. Just a little maybe scratches, just a little tiny, no, it's not even a scratch on the screen protector itself. So let's do it again. Now we got things broken. Alright, so here we go. The screen got cracked, so we do it like this, and it's cracked right away without even actual screen protector. But the screen protector, it actually was surviving very nicely. And if you look on the screen protector right now, there are some impact things here when we actually hit it, but it actually was very good. I'm impressed. This thing actually worked, and now the screen is broken. Yeah, it's not really useful. You can cut your fingers, but without this, even slide screen, yeah, crack the screen right away, right? So that's the device right now. Look at that. It still works, but unfortunately kind of partially working. But yeah, I'm impressed. DBRAND, very good job. And the video they tease on the website is actually true. You can trust DBRAND with their screen, and using their screen protectors is actually working very nicely and actually protecting your screen. I'm not sure about all the other things. I didn't check the Gorilla Glass and some other things which you have. Yeah, see right now the screen is actually turned off, but you will see it's cracked, right? Crack here, 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 and where the hammer was impacted, it's got scratched. Alright, okay, that's I think concludes the video. Very nice, very good job DBRAND. Alright guys, so that was a funny video. That's it for today's review of the DBRAND Prism screen protector. I'm impressed with the product. As you can see, it survived multiple hammer hits on the screen, and then I removed the screen protector. First hammer hit immediately cracked the screen. So that's very, very impressive. So if you're looking for something like that to protect your screen and save you money actually, because like I said, iPhone XS and XS Max and all the new phones like Galaxy and stuff, replacing the screen is very, very expensive, and your screen protector will be covered. Plus you got double of those, so you can share your expense with your friends. If you like this video, you know what to do. Give us a thumbs up, hit like, subscribe, share it with your friends, especially for the ones who are actually looking for the stuff like that. If you want to customize your gadgets, DBRAND is #1 probably going to be on your list to go and look at to see what kind of offering they have. And sometimes we have some promo codes, so you can actually watch for that as well and get the screen protectors and skins you like to customize your actual hardware. Anyway, that's it for today's review. Again, thank you for watching and staying with me till the end. I'll see you on the next tech review very soon. Peace.